Well, Brock, it's another picturesque day of Florida sunshine here at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins. To get this one going. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Yo. No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd and short. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, here's Lamar. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Giving this to Genty. And he's going to work it to the 20. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. And off to Genty. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Bronk. It's going to be first and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And he takes this in. Touchdown. Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
At 18. That's it. No.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Nike Texas. Ball back.
Brown off the play fake. Taking a chance to the end zone. His first throw is an interception. J.C. Horn will pick it up. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
All right.
Right up the gut. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Stroud now on 3rd. Looking Myers, and he's got it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Miami. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down, Stroud. Throwing the outward out complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
All right. 18. What's up? Whoa. Tony. Buggy.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Stroud to throw on first down. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Sit up! Ready? Sit up! Hey, report!
They give up the guts. It's Genty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
This is Genty on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
180. Sit hot. 180.
Now give here to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain.
This is Genty. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turned it over on down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Oh, ready? 118. 2 jet.
And the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's flying forward, halted after a couple of yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Nike text.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Bears have it. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He's at the 5. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Bears take a 20-zip lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. You kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
118. Switch. Robin.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs around him, he's got space. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 1st down, ball at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
118. What's that?
Another carry for him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the field. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Tony. On the quick, right?
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
All right.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins looking at 1st and 10.
South. Look the hot.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bears.
From the gun, Stroud bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, Uno. Hey, south.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Lead it to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
Stroud going to go on 4th down. Hits him on the out route. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Dolphins.
18. What's up?
To the air, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the Bears' 17-yard line.
19 Texas. Hey, Uno Mars. White Tony. Hey, Uno.
Now it's Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it'll be 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession.
11-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's up? Speed left, speed left. Tonight.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Back to the line they come, second down.
Nike Texas.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they pick him off again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
The longer I do this, Kate, certainly at the NFL level, you feel how important those minutes are going into half, how important they are coming out of half, especially when you're looking at a deficit they are. This is exactly how you want to start the second half.
18, what's up?
Running it now out of the gun. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. Offense to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey! Oh, boy. No. Stay in. Watch your geese.
Second down, looking for options. One for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Two J. Why Tony? Buggy.
Third down from the gun. Stroud. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Stroud now on fourth down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Again, Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Sit up. Hey, middle. You at X. 13.
Throwing again is Lamar. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Dolphins got it. And they're able to add some extra yards on the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. Starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical fumble.
They've got first down from the 31.
Tony.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Whoa.
Stroud completes it quick. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
18. Uno.
Stroud from the pistol. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Foul. Hey.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Buys time, rolling right. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throwing again here on second and 10. Jackson chased out to his right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Coming left is Genty. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 7.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I just want to rap.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 18. That's right. 19 Texas.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these. Really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19 Texas. 118. What's that?
They'll throw 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Look the hot. Why Tony?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Headed out right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. It's a gain of 21 yards, to pick up that first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They give left side to Genty. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter. First and 10 now from the 30. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Here we go. 18. Let's hit.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down back at the 32.
From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Why Tony?
3rd and long for him here. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
In the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yo.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. We go to Genty on the dump off. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
Gain of 21 yards. And the Bears first down.
From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, ball at the 36.
No. You change it.
Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Chicago.
Giving this to Genty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
13. Go.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Completed over the middle. Has room inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He lofts it deep right side. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Penalty moves him closer. It's 3rd and 5 now.
How's the shot? Hey, team. What's that? Hey, South. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Dolphins, first down.
Here's Stroud again. Put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, Stroud bails out of the pocket quick. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Stroud completes it quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And off to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Headed out right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
4 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, middle.
They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
First down, Stroud. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
First down, here's Lamar. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... It's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So the Bears take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night.